what is your opinion about the state of the church in America and other parts of the world, as Islam, terrorism, homosexuality, and gun violence are the forefront problems of the system?
I'm afraid America might soon cease to be a Christian country, majority Christian country. I think America sooner or later will become a postmodern, a post-Christian society, just like Europe is. I think right now, according to some statistics that I read some time back, only 4% of the youth that are below 14 are going to church. 4%. So in the next 10 years, there will be 20-something, and only 4% of the people will be going to church in the next 10 years. In the next 20 years, most of the people who are in church today will die. So only 4% of America will be attending church. So that's like Europe. And that is very bad enough. And then with terrorism arising, that is even worse, because you might not have a strong nation like America to stand up against terrorism and the challenges of our age. So we need America to stand. But I think it's not just because it's not simply a natural threat. I think there is the reason for this, and who is the people to blame for this is the church. I think the church largely is to blame. I think the church must be blamed, and I think the reason I think the church in America must be blamed is because I've been to America several times, and I know that in America, most churches mind their business, in the sense that most churches just do their own church thing. They do church program, their denominational thing. Most churches are not involved with the 7 spheres of influence. Most churches don't go to bother themselves with, the secular aspect of life. They just stay in the pulpit. And when you stay in the pulpit, you separate yourself from the society. And the society is going to hell. The society soon will overrun you. The society, all the bad things going on in society will soon come into the church and totally destroy the church. That's what is happening in America now, unfortunately. But God will never be left without a witness. God will never be left without, having people or nations to stand for him. I think there will be other nations that will stand up after America is gone. I think maybe it could be China, maybe it will be India, maybe it will be Nigeria, maybe it will be Brazil, maybe it will be another country, but God will not be left without a witness. God always has his remnants.